Hello, my name is Travis and I'm going to show you an installation of minimal Ubuntu. Okay, first we're going to go to the website and download it from the website. So let me just exit this out. Skip this version. Going to my favorite web browser, Google Chrome, and then type in type in Google and type in minimal Ubuntu. We are going to download the 32-bit PC. Precise Pangolian. Okay, precise Pangolian. Okay, minimal CD, 27 megabytes. So this is a minimal Ubuntu ISO. So it's not the regular Ubuntu or the 675 megabytes download, but well, the 12.04 is 700 something megabytes. I know that for sure, but we're not going to get into megabytes or whatever. But we're going to download this one. So wait until that gets downloading. Then I'm going to go into my VMware player. I'm going to create a new VM. Go into Linux and basically push open Ubuntu. I'm going to name it Ubuntu 12.04 minimal. Now I'm going to make maybe a separate video on how to now this is a video on how to install it. I'm going to do a different video on how to put a desktop environment on there, or just put whatever you want on it. And it's basically it's not a headache like Arch Linux. It's basically more easier, and it's not compact or anything, but hopefully you can get an idea how to do it. And there's some things that you have to install to do the installations and stuff like that, and basically it's going to be hard or easy, however you can put it, and going to start on that. So basically we're going to push next. We're going to go to give this VM 60 gigabytes. I'm going to store virtual disk as a single file. I'm going to go to custom hardware. Okay, we're going to go to 512 megabytes. 1 core, automatic, preferred mode, CD-ROM. We're going to place the ISO in there. So okay, we're going to we're not going to use a floppy drive. I'm going to take away the USB port and the sound. Printer, I'm going to take it out too. And well, our ISO got done, so I'm going to place it on the desktop. And going to exit that out, and we're going to go to the CD drive or ISO. Going to find it in our directory and go to minimal 2, and then we are going to close it and then finish. Okay, we're going to play it. remind me later. We don't want to upgrade to workstation. We want to stay on VMware Player. Okay, we are in the setup installer setup. We're going to install it basically step by step. So we're going to install now. Wait until it loads up. Okay, we are in the language, select a language, and push enter for English, United States. We're not going to determine what layout we want on our, we don't want it to detect our layout of our keyboard, so we're going to push no, because we're just going to go in and find our language manually. I'm going to push English, US, detecting network hardware. Automatic IPv6 auto configurations, please wait. Just setting up the network instead of DHCP is setting up. Okay, we're going to type in a host name. Okay, VMware testing 101. Going to push continue. United States. Go back and see what that was. United States for mirrors, of course, and push that. We're going to push next for that. We don't have a HTTP address to put in, a server or whatnot, what that was, or okay. Going to wait until it's going to set up some stuff. I think so. Okay, going to loading additional components right now. Just basically setting up the interface. This is a core installation, so this is going to be basically command prompt, terminal, how you can say it in Linux. It's not going to be UI, user interface. When everything is done, I am going to show you the interface, well, not the interface, the terminal, and log in for the first time. Okay, I'm going to pause this video and come back to you guys when it gets done installing the components. Okay, we are back. Didn't take that long to install the components. I'm going to set up a username account will be created for you to use instead of the root account for non-administrative activities. Please enter a real name of this user. This information will be used, for instance, as default origin for emails sent by this user, as well as any programs which display or use the user's real name. Your full name is a reasonable choice, full name for the username, a new user. We're going to type in, well, I guess my name, Travis Brown. Going to do Linux. 101. Type in the password. And set up a user password. You may configure your home directory such as the file stored there remains private even if your computer is stolen. And push yes for that. Base time is Chicago. Yes, that is right, because we are in the Central Time area. So, starting up partition. Use entire disk space. Yes. Guided partitions, so it's going to format it and do all the good stuff to it. Setting up everything. Partitioning, formatting, creating extract for file system. Format system, I would say. Okay, it's going to install the base system right now. So basically it's just going to install everything to get the minimum of all the files to set up, like sudo, different things like that, like to install. It's going to show us the installation for if it's going to give us the option to install any desktop environments. We're not going to do that. We are going to just install the terminal, and when that comes on, I will show you guys. We're not going to push anything for that, so I guess come back to you guys when it gets done. Thank you. Okay, the configuring discover applying updates on fragment basis is an important part of keeping your system secure. I'm not going to do any automatic updates right now, so no automatic updates. Now it's going to give us the option, I think, right now to install the desktop experience, and we're just not going to do that. Hopefully it comes on right away. Just configuring language packs right now in base. And there's a thing on the Ubuntu minimal ISO. There's not a lot of things on the installation. There's not a lot. So Ubuntu's Ubuntu Software Center is not on there. You have to download it on sudo apt-get install Software Center. I'm not really sure how that. I have it written down here. It's sudo apt-get install software /center. So for that little line in there. So okay, going to push continue. That was asking us if we wanted desktop experience on our, or what kind of system is it going to be, all combined into one. So basically it's going to install everything right now, and hopefully this doesn't take a long time, but come back to you guys when it gets done. Okay, it's going to install the bootloader. Going to push OK. Okay, GRUB install div SDA running. Update GRUB. Installing GRUB bootloader. Installing GRUB bootloader. I think that's how you say it. Correct me below in the comments below. Finishing the installation. This might take not for a while, if that makes any sense at all. Oh, one topic I should bring up. Did you hear of the guy was eating this guy's face, and cops shot him down? Everybody's saying it was a zombie apocalypse or whatever, zombie invasion, whatnot. A guy eating other guy's face is not an everyday thing, I guess. It was kind of a big news, I guess. I heard about it. My friend told me first, and I was curious, and I looked it up, and I was getting scared because a lot of people were talking about zombies and stuff and whatnot, and so I got scared and almost cried to my mommy. But hopefully we are not going to be invaded by zombies. Hopefully not. System clocks are generally set to coordinated, if I said that right, Universal Time UTC. Operating system users, your time zone is to convert system line into local time. This is recommended unless you also use another operating system that expects the clock to be set to local time. Yes, why not? And the installation is completed. Installation is completed, so it is time to boot into your new system. Make sure to remove the installation media, CD-ROM floppies, so that you boot into the new system rather than restarting the installation. Best way to go is here first. Okay. Disconnect. Yes. And push OK. And then push OK. going to restart the system, requesting system restart or something, whatever that said. Okay. I'm going to say right now, I'm going to do this right now because I want to make a separate video on how to put a desktop experience on here. I'm going to go on to the hat and see what can I do, what desktop environment should I do. I'm not really sure, but Linux 101, we set up the username to be okay. Ubuntu comes with absolutely no warranty to the extent permitted by applicable law. Okay, so I'm going to put clear on that one. We're going to push sudo apt-get sudo, can't type today, sudo apt-get install update, or no, just update, and then type in the password again, and there it goes. We updating the system. This might take a while, so I'm not going to pause. Yay. Okay, I'm going to do a sudo apt-get install let's say Firefox. To install that first, because we need to have a web browser in our operating system. So when this gets done, I'm going to install let's say XFCE or LXDE, whichever. Well, probably do LXDE for lightweight. Going to do that first, so I'm going to search in the LXDE Ubuntu 12.04. Okay, going to unpack everything. For Firefox. Firefox doesn't take that long to download. But let's say other desktop experience does. They take a long time to even just to get done with the installation or get done with the install media. And some in a desktop experience do put a lot of applications in your experience too. like Python is being added right now too, but not all the way. I'm not really sure if it's all the way. If it's all, I don't think. I think it's Python's already installed on the system, but you get what I mean. Maybe not. I don't really know, but whatever. I'm going to install sudo apt-get install lxte. Push yes. After this gets installed, I'm going to install a GNOME shell terminal. So to have a terminal on there so that we can install things on. Just checking what kind of shell should I install. Almost done installing the LXDE shell, well, the desktop environment. Okay, that is done. So I'm going to type in sudo at git install Okay, I clearly can't find a installation for a terminal right now, so I'm just going to install this for here. See if this works. I know it won't work, but give it a shot. So if I want to open a terminal on a desktop, it will open it automatically for me. So then I'm going to restart the system, reboot it. I'm going to type in sudo su to enter, go into root and do a reboot. Okay, the VM is restarting. Should get a desktop experience of LXDE. Okay, have it installed, so going to go into the system. Well, it should give us a taskbar on the bottom. Here we go. Okay. Kind of sluggish. Okay, that's good. It's working now. It's working. That's good. to get that on there. Okay, let's see if it has Firefox on it. Okay, we're good. Like I said, we can install Software Center right now. Go to sudo. Let's go into root. And clear sudo apt-get install software center. Push yes. Now this is going to install everything. Well, not everything, but updates or basically the whole shebang for our center, Ubuntu center. See if we have internet access. Surely we do have internet access because we are not getting our files from an alien base. But yeah. Okay, so now this is the good way to know what you are getting on your base computer. But there's a lot of stuff that you have to do to make your computer work and stable, like installing drivers and knowing what is installed and how to go into your the mirrors and disable or make new mirrors and all that good stuff. And it's like Arch Linux, and there's different ways to do it. And if you do this, you probably will be more willing to do this on Ubuntu minimum ISO than Arch Linux, because Arch Linux is for, like I said, really smart people, I guess, because I can't get the hands-on how to do it. And I know what to do and stuff, how to set up a network, and well, not even that. I have to search on YouTube and see how they set up a network and stuff, and how to set up DHCP and stuff like that. And first you have to do that, and it's complex, and you have to do everything based on that system. And it's like building a house from scratch, what you have to have. And if you don't have this, if you don't have electricity, you're not going to get lighting in your house. So So basically, to have all the right stuff on your computer and knowing what you are getting installed on your base system. So I guess this is it. Going to sign out and see you guys next time. It's just installing the Ubuntu Center, so it's going to go to I think it's going to go into our system tools or preference, whatever, somewhere around those two. I think it's going to go maybe preference, going to updates and software center and stuff like that. So I guess I will talk to you guys later and geek out.